Namaste, loves. I was in the middle of trying to work out, and I got some information that I wanted to share with everyone. Okay, so right now with the energy shift, there's a lot of ascension happening with a lot of people, and there's still a lot of people that are supposed to ascend during this shift and you know, go to the 5D, but you guys aren't shifting and ascending properly because a lot of you are holding on to shame. I don't know. So I wanted to say a quick word about shame. Shame is virtually a byproduct of fear because basically shame makes you feel vulnerable and you don't want certain things about you to be revealed, you know, and because you're ashamed of it. I mean, it's going to make you feel some kind of way. So basically, it's a byproduct of fear. And if you've learned anything about fear, fear is like the thing that is going to stop you, that is going to hold you back from ascending. And in this time right now, that shame and that fear is what's holding you back. I want you to, like, no matter what the story is, you have to realize at some point that it was all for your greatest good. Okay, so it's like all the things you've been through in life. Okay, for instance, you've been in an abusive relationship, such as myself, right? For a long time, I was stuck in shame of people knowing the things that I endured for all these years, and I stayed. You know, I was ashamed of the fact that I stayed, even though I was being treated like crap for many years. You know, and that shame kept me afraid. I wasn't telling anybody what was really going on. And because of that, I was stuck. I was stuck in a horrible, horrible relationship, in a horrible place in life. Okay. So, I mean, no matter what it is, if you're stuck in shame and fear, it's not good. Like, eventually, I had to realize that regardless of the things that I endured, that did not diminish my worth and my value. Like, just because I hooked up with a narcissist and was you know, was being used and drained and lied to and abused, that did not speak volumes on me in terms of me being not worthy of love and the best things. That spoke in terms of the abuser. That reflected negatively on him, not me. You know, that situation made me realize that I had work to do on myself, but it didn't, you know, it wasn't my fault. I didn't have to hold on to that. I didn't have to be afraid of people knowing what I've been through, you know, because I wasn't the person that was, you know, inflicting pain on another person. So, I mean, it's kind of like, all these things we go through, they're like our scars, like, but don't look at them like scars. They're literally like badges of honor. They're like stripes, you know what I mean? They're stars, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like an old car, right? Like, you got this old car, 1970 something, whatever. We're gonna say a 1972 Chevelle, right? So the car's been through hell and back, but it's durable. Like, no matter what happened, that car has been reliable, right? So along the way, when all this shit that happened to this car, you learning lessons. Okay, like, okay, my car needs this type of gas to function properly. If I do this, that, and the third, it works better. Like, you learning about your vehicle, right? But it's, you know, time is ticking and it's taking a beating and it's wear and tear and stuff, right? But all the stuff you're learning is just like invaluable because you're learning how to best take care of that car. you know, you learn that, man, this car is strong. It's been through some stuff, and it won't quit. It does not give. Look at yourself like that, guys. And then, like, one day, you're going to look at that car, you're going to look at yourself and be like, man, this car, me, I am the best shit ever. Like, I've been through hella shit. I'm strong. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm health conscious. I'm fiscally sound. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing my work. But you know what? Now let's get that that outer to reflect that inner, and then you just go get you a makeover, boo boo. Like, you know what I mean? I'm all here for it. If you've been working hard on you and this year you want to get your butt done, go and do that shit. Like, why not? Why not? You earned it. You earned it. But before you can ascend to anything, you gotta let go of that shame. Like, let it go. It's made you who you were. It's made you better. If you passing these lessons, like, you should be happy. Like, fucking right, the test was hard, but the hardest tests go to the strongest soldiers, the strongest warriors. You feel me? So, I don't know. I'm going to edit this and come back later. Namaste.